Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Complete out to the right. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Jets football. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. Down the sideline inside the 30. 35 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's Allen again, and he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He rolls to his right. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. Stopped for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
From the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, New York! Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Catch is made down the right sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. One play in, and this drive is already in the enemy territory. On the give, it's Miller. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Hey, these are the type of gains he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds a man right side. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This is Allen on the give. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, Hall gets it again. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they bring him down around the 34. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
On the handoff, Allen. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 33 on 2nd down. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down from the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
The give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
To throw, here's Darnold. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now lead by 10. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here we go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throw on 3rd down. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second and 8. Dulcich hauls it in. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Rattler to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Throwing now, off play action. He connects downfield on 4. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Saints make it a one-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing here, Darnold. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Second and 10 now. He put some juice on it deep. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing is Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Ready?
Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. Now Darnold. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Xavier Gibson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Putting a receiver in motion. A give to Wilson running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He'll get this one to Adam. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
And they take him down right along the 30. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Darnold to throw. Wilson on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now a give to Allen, running right. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
That counter could never get started. Good chance someone on that line telegraphed that play, because the defense was all over it. Fortunate just to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A give left side for Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Darnold. Drops. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. And off here for Miller. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now an inside handoff to Miller. Has a lane inside the 25. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints cut the lead down to 10.
Saints 17.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Gibson now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect. Corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw, here's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 from the 41. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. First and 10 from the 41. They run. It's Miller. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's across the 20, still going. And they finally get to him at the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 4-point game. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Davis. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Here's a give to Hall. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 now. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints have some new life in the 4th.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Trying the right side with Miller. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Means on the catch. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And that one's incomplete, pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th down. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Juked the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Allen trying this straight ahead. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. This is Allen on the give. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets going for the win here. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. He's got the hook up to Adams. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They'll try it left with Allen. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Now to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Throwing now. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He's got it inside the 25. And he gets it spiked. 20 seconds left to play. Give him 32 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll look to throw it. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this will not be caught. So their last chance aim to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So the win goes to the Jets.